Hey guys, Rachele here with Amethyst Ascension, and today I'm doing another video. This one is a VR to Mags over at the Woodland Hag, and she did a video on the decks that she's going to be working with during the season. So I figured I would do just a short little showing you what I'm going to be working with. So one of them that I'm going to be working with in this fall and season of the witch is, of course, well, I guess I should probably do this one first. I'm going to unwrap it. It's in my Harry Potter. And that's got to be the Everyday Witch Tarot, right? If it's the season of the witch. This is seriously getting rubbed off because I use it so much. So I'm going to have to edge it again. I don't know if you can see. So, you know, I don't even think I have to do a walkthrough. Pretty much everybody knows the Everyday Witch, right? So, yes, I'm going to be working with the Everyday Witch Tarot. Let me wrap this back up. For the season. And then I just did, well, you know what, I'm just going to set this aside. I can wrap it up later. Oh, I have to pause this. All right, sorry about that. I got a phone call from my hubby, so I had to pause it just for a minute. So the next deck that I'm going to be working with during this season, what is that? Oh, is the Santa Muerta deck. There we go. That's the back. Loving these cards. These were a gift from my hubby. I thought this is the perfect time of year because this is going to be my first year. I'm going to be doing a, I don't know if I'm going to be doing necessarily a Samhain altar, but I'm definitely going to be trying for the first time ever doing a ancestor altar. So an ancestor work and honoring my ancestors, and I thought that that was pretty cool. I think it's called an ofrenda. Doing an ofrenda. So, yeah, I thought I would be working with these. I have not worked with these a whole bunch. So I'm definitely going to be working with those. And given the fact that I'm also going to be doing you know, like work with ancestors and stuff like that, I thought it would also end the thinning of the veil this time of year. I thought it would be also a good time for me to try to tap into some past life stuff. So I'm going to be working with, I have to unwrap all these, my Ancestral Path Tarot, because I want to do a couple of past life, which I do have a past life spread on my website now. I have a Celtic cross where you can just download the sheet if you want, a Celtic cross, and a relationship spread, and a law of attraction spread. So go and check it out. I actually created a page for it. And I'm going to continue to, as I make new spreads or find great new spreads, I'm going to put them on there, make sheets for them and stuff, and so that you can download them and use them as you need to or like to. So yeah, I'm going to use this for some past life work. Let me just roll this one back up. And I am also going to be starting, finally, my 22 weeks worksheet, or workbook, study book, I should say. where is that? I think that's upstairs. For the Spirit Keepers. I have been working with this a little bit, but I haven't started doing the course yet, the 22-week course. So I'm going to be starting that. You guys have all seen this deck. This is one of my favorite. Oh my gosh, I adore this deck. This is the Vitruvian version. So this is something I'm also going to start. I also put this on my, Brandy over at Hound Dog Hollow is doing her giveaway, 700 subscriber giveaway right now, I believe. And one of the things that she wanted you to do was to put on your comment in order to enter a list of things that you want to get done during this season. And this was, a bucket list thing. This was one of them, starting this during this period. So another deck that I'm going to be working with is, just for fun, this is this Spirit Halloween deck. Given the time of year, I mean, there's so many different fun things in here, like the succubus and centaurs and Valkyries, Yeti, jesters for the fool, the magician. I mean, look at the high priestess. Oops. Fortune teller, right? I mean, how fun is that? What was that? So, yes, I'm going to be working with that one. Another one I'm definitely going to be working with is, let me unroll it. I love this deck, and I think it's the perfect time of year. The Dark Mansions Tarot. Okay, maybe if I do it this way. And I'm sure you all have seen this deck. I love the cardstock. I love this deck. It's beautiful, but in a quirky way. So I'm going to be using this deck on through even Christmas time. I just definitely, throughout the winter months, it definitely seems like a much darker deck for that. So that's another one for me on my list that I'm really going to be spending more time with. And then I only have a couple more that I'm going to be working with during this season. Sorry, I'm just wrapping it back up again. My bags, my tarot bags. And this one I just can't let down. I mean, I'm just 100%. I've read well over half of this. I'm just going from beginning to end and going over each and every card. But it is the, let me do this because it's better. The Spirit Keepers. I know that this is a lighter deck and it doesn't seem like it's something that you would want to work with really in the winter months, but I'm just not letting it go. I'm going to be working with it. This is like a yearly thing. This is like my soul deck. I can't help it. I love this deck so much. I can't just let it out of my sight. So I haven't had my fill of it yet. And I don't see that happening anytime soon. So yeah, there's that. And then there's a couple other decks that I'm going to be working with because I just got them. They're new systems. So I want to learn them. the same as the Spirit Keepers. This is on my list of things to work with because it's my first Lenormand and only Lenormand, and I want to learn that system. And then, of course, the new Tarot de Marseille that I just got from Diane Jarecki. So I'm going to be working with this. Working with, that's a strong word. I'm probably not going to be doing any readings or anything like that, but I'm going to be studying it and studying the book and just trying to learn. So these three are going to be more my, my learning right now. The rest of them, I'm going to be working with anyway and anyhow I can. Doing readings with. This is probably still going to be the number one that I work with, per se, that and my Everyday Witch one. Because that's also like, that deck just speaks to me. It's the one I've used most often. It's easy for me to read. So anyways, there you have it, guys. That is my Season of the Witch VR to mags over at the Woodland Hag. And these are the decks that I'm going to be working with during this season. So I'm sending you love and light. Thank you.